first priority to the ninja.
Very nice. I didn't think there was time to dodge. That was quite a clever trick.
You like that one, huh? It's called instant transmission.
I know.
This world shall know pain.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome back to the Three Blerd Ninjas YouTube channel. Of course, we are not live because this is pre-recorded and everything, you know what I'm saying? Y'all starting to see more pre-recorded videos, which is going to happen more often because niggas get tired.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, very much.
But we back at it
lives,
again,
people.
you know what I'm saying? You know, we back at it with the two stupid Himbos, you know what I'm saying? That group. You know what I'm saying? Two stupid dogs, if you will, or whatever you want to call it.
Two stupid
Dynamic
himbos.
duo. Yep, two stupid Himbos. Myself, Hitman Boogie, and of course my big brother from another mother, Jason.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Hello. Anyways, God damn it. Anyway, we back at it again. You know what I'm saying? Reacting to another thing. Of course, y'all saw us react to the lovely video by Janelle Monet. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak enough about that video and that woman.
so much you got your tongue.
Listen, black women, black women, black women, black women. Amen. All right. Amen. But right now we finna react. What we finna react to, bro?
We are reacting to the hit YouTube channel called Death Battle, and one of their recent episodes was Madara Uchiha versus bum-ass Aizen.
You just call that man bum ass Aizen?
Bum-ass Aizen. I'm gonna be listen. I'm gonna be Pat. I'm gonna be Pat for this episode.
Bum ass Aizen. Oh, broke ass Aizen. Oh, busted ass Aizen.
I'm gonna be Pat for today.
You gonna be Pat McAfee today? Okay, I'm gonna be Michael Cole. I'm gonna laugh at your jokes. But yeah, we are both big fans of Bleach and Naruto, and of course, big fans of Madara Uchiha. Wink, wink. Be on the lookout for some things about Madara in the next couple of months, though. Winky, wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? With the Three Blerd Ninjas, particularly one member in particular. Wink, wink. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Check out. Hey, actually, listen. I want to say this right now. If you're watching and you're going to be at BlerdCon, we going to be at BlerdCon. Three Blerd Ninjas is going to be at BlerdCon, y'all. So look for us. Look for our pretty faces. These pretty faces that you see every Wednesday live right here on YouTube. Shameless plug. But we're going to go ahead and get right
Shut
into
up, Himbo. I almost said a Himbo thing. Golly.
No, go ahead. Say your Himbo thing. Say your Himbo thing. We two stupid Himbos.
No, because I'm going to say, yeah, you're going to see Keta and Boogie's and Rose's. No, just Keta and Boogie. It's pretty face. You probably won't see my face at all because it's probably somewhere. Anyways.
If that's the case, y'all just probably gonna see Cataface.
Maybe.
But let's go ahead and get right into the video.
All right.
You stupid. Cole, you stupid.
You stupid.
Madara Uchiha, the legendary messianic shinobi from Naruto.
Sosuke Aizen, the Soul Reaper who stood upon the heavens from Bleach.
We may dream of glory, but
Bitch.
these two have the will to power to take it by force and claim a seat among the gods.
They're the biggest, baddest anime bosses around, and not even death can stop them. Ghost versus zombie. Let's go. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to
Pause.
analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
So one of the many death battles that I have seen. This is one I have not seen.
Exactly. Same.
Okay.
Same.
And
This is all
knowing
natural
my-
reactions.
Knowing my knowledge of Naruto,
And
Madara
Bleach.
should win. However, knowing my history with Death Battle,
It always doesn't go that way.
if you look to my favorite Death Battle, or not my favorite, for obvious reasons, because I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck y'all let Alucard lose to Dio, but I'm not gonna talk about it. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Everybody knows I have a love or hate relationship with Death Battle. Yeah, so we can
A lot of us do, including me.
Okay. Especially Swift, because he still don't believe that Iron Man will get his ass clapped by Batman. I mean, he doesn't believe Batman will get his ass clapped by Iron Man. Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Like they even like, bro. I'm like, what part of he created a whole suit out of a universe? Do you not understand?
Do you not understand?
But
But
Batman had to, but yeah, that's another one. We're gonna,
yeah, but let's dive
it's gonna be
into
raw
it.
reactions, y'all.
Win a death battle.
All right.
Endless destruction. Countless dead. A plot to conquer the planet. The ninja world was at war.
For the fourth time, only one man could save humanity from itself, from beyond the grave.
The same man who orchestrated this war in the first place in order to end all wars forever. Madara Uchiha.
From birth, war was the only thing the young Madara knew, and there was no ninja he liked fighting more than Hashirama Senju. They're basically ninja Romeo and Juliet.
Belonging to opposing clans, Madara and Hashirama were forced to battle each other for years, all the while dreaming of a better future.
Their bromance
so far, so
eventually
good.
overcame their clan's differences, and the two groups merged, creating the village of Konoha.
But Madara wasn't satisfied with Hashirama's dream of peace through cooperation. He desired an immortal peace through total domination.
Everyone else thought that was crazy, so he bounced, and then he came back to wage war against the village he helped build. Well, that didn't last long, huh?
Madara's megalomania was perhaps faded, considering he is in
That's
fact
crazy.
the reincarnation of the demigod Indra Otsutsuki and the inheritor of his immensely powerful chakra.
Basically, physical and spiritual energy that makes ninja magic. Madara specializes in fire and wood style jutsus.
Did he just say
which
ninja
just
magic?
seems irresponsible to put those
He said
together
ninja
like a gender reveal party
my
waiting to
God.
happen.
His wood is especially impressive, considering it's the only style of elemental jutsu that can create life. Why are you looking at me like that?
Madara can even use his Gunbai to absorb ninjutsu and return it right back to sender. You know you're a badass when you can take on armies with just
Listen.
a friggin' fan.
Madara has
Listen,
torn
not
apart
that
hordes
way.
of ninja
Listen.
without breaking a sweat, taken a beating from every tailed beast at once, and even defeated the 5 Kage, some of the strongest shinobi in the world.
The
Got
Raikages even stated to be
Oh,
fast enough
got
to move at light.
whooped. He leaking, bro.
They got that man leaking, bruh. Can we just talk about this real quick?
Go ahead.
How my man whooped all 5 of their ass?
All 5 Kages.
But you want to know what the funny part is? Jay, wasn't they fully like, didn't he let him like, Jay, you know what I'm talking about.
The fact that he physically didn't beat him, it was his clones.
That fucking part.
It was his clones,
His
bro.
clones was whooping their ass. If his clones was whooping ass,
See that,
it makes
and
like he was going.
and now you're starting to see the things we nitpick at death battles because they forget to mention that part. This man whooped all 5 Kages with clones.
That's like Naruto literally beating 5 motherfuckers damn near to death with shadow clone jutsu.
With Shadow Clone Jutsu. And then Madara said, so before you fight these guys, do you want them all to have Susanoo? I just want to know.
That part.
I was like, oh,
That fucking part.
he cold. He cold as ice. Cold as...
But my man, but I mean, I'm just saying it is funny though. But I know they probably ain't gonna mention it because it's
I'll
you know
be
what I'm saying,
surprised if they
Madara.
do. Yep.
Rock, my guy did kick that nigga dead square in his chest.
That man leaking.
Speed,
But that
and
man
even
leaked.
weaker ninja like Orochimaru have dodged literal photon beams.
But Madara's greatest tool is the one born from his very bloodline, the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. These magical eyes massively enhance his perception down to the cellular level,
so
allowing
quick
him
to
to
call
predict
everything
movements,
magical.
see the flow of chakra, and summon the mighty perfect Susanoo.
The Sharingan can also cast a genjutsu that'll trap anyone that looks at it in an illusion, and even break them out of those same illusions.
In Sasuke's case, even ones as strong as Itachi Tsukuyomi, which can warp your perception of time. Itachi used it on a fellow Uchiha and made her live out her entire life in the span of 1/100th of 1/1000th of 1/1,000,000th of a second.
And when
Wait, bro. Wait, did they just say that Itachi put somebody in a genjutsu and made them live their whole life
Their whole life
in
within
mere
that
seconds?
within mere seconds.
With that, I stand what I said. Boruto is just a dream. Boruto is just a dream.
It's a genjutsu.
It's a genjutsu by Madara.
Oh my god. We come back. It's literally they fight. Naruto is just sitting there like, what the fuck was that? Oh my god, Jay. That shit, bruh. Keep going, bro.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
she died in the illusion, she died for real. If Sasuke could break out of it, Madara could too, easily.
And after grafting some of Hashirama's cells onto himself, he
Would always have a piece of his Romeo inside him. This is my ship, Wiz. Stop looking at me like that.
He not only gained a healing factor strong enough to regenerate from having half his body vaporized, but also the terrifying Rinnegan.
AKA the big chungus of all eye magic. The ringy eyes let Madara absorb chakra and ninjutsu, create invisible limbo clones, see and remove your soul from your body, and summon giant-ass meteors, as if he needed any more fucking powers.
While the Rinnegan lacks some of the Sharingan's unique abilities, he can switch between them
I
at will.
got you.
Pause. This is why I say Aizen has no chance in hell. Let's put this in perspective here. This man is the ultimate villain rolled up into one. He's Frieza because he can fuck with meteors and shit.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga Shao Kahn because he's Shao Kahn and Shang Tsung because he's out here taking niggas' soul.
Sure did. Took a whole soul.
This man is fucking goddamn fucking Batman. Shit.
No. He's the perfect Batman.
He's the perfect Batman. Like, nigga. This nigga sees what the fuck you finna do before you do it.
Before you do it. Oh, that was cute. That would have hurt. Too bad you can't do it. What?
Like, keep going, because there's no way Aizen
no way,
can
boy.
beat this man.
Ain't no way.
After tearing the ninja world a new asshole, Madara was finally defeated in a climactic battle for the ages by his BFF, and thus the life of a legendary shinobi came to an end in the arms of his one true love. Or did it?
All right, this is gonna get pretty crazy, but just bear with me. Fearing a defeat in battle, Madara set a time-delayed jutsu that would posthumously rewrite reality and bring him back to life. And it worked! So Madara tricked another Uchiha, Obito, into witnessing his best friend murdering his other best friend. Then he tasked Obito with manipulating the world into another war. Meanwhile, he gave his own Rinnegan to Nagato with the goal of getting it back after he was brought back to life the second time with the outer path because he died again. Make sense?
Nah, that'll never work.
You're right, it didn't. So Obito went out and got the Rinnegan back from Nagato's corpse because he died. Then Kabuto brought Madara back to life and he got his eyes back from Obito after some backstabbing. Then he sealed the awakened Ten Tails within himself in order to gain ultimate power and create the world's greatest nap time ever.
Look
Yep.
what you people have done
Exactly
to
what
him.
happened.
Yep.
You'd think
That's
Ten
exactly
Tails'
right.
power would be awesome, but those dinky 8 balls of doom are so lame.
Don't let their size fool you. These truth-seeking orbs are in another league. The Ten Tails is strong enough to wipe continents off the map, and the orbs can be shaped into weapons that will completely disintegrate anything they come into contact with. Not even ninja resurrected through Edo Tensei like
Man, that nigga
Minato
go
could
poof.
regenerate limbs lost to the truth-seeking orbs, which means they had to erase his literal spirit itself.
Madara's power was so insane, he was considered comparable to the original Sage of Six Paths, the dude who helped create the friggin' moon.
And when Madara created meteors, they were large enough to show up against the curvature of the Earth. Measuring their size and estimating the height at which Madara lifted them, they'd have to possess a potential energy of at least 372 petatons of TNT.
He was even
Pause.
fast enough to keep up with 8
They said petatons. Peta.
Pet.
Peta. Peta. How many motherfuckers ever heard of petatons?
Never. That's my first time ever
Never.
hearing that word.
Never. Never.
I-
You never heard of petaton? You're like, what's a petaton?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's a new one for me, Pink.
That's a new one. Tell it to me again, Bri.
I fucking hate you. All right,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
saying, bro.
Like, Brad, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
I'm just waiting for what the fuck what bullshit they're gonna say for Aizen, because there's no way in hell this man is finna be Madara Uchiha. But go
Oh,
ahead.
bum ass Aizen.
Oh, bum ass Aizen.
Gates guy who kicked hard enough to bend space. Madara even has an attack where he hawks light speed loogies.
Considering even base Madara has displayed speeds on par with Light Timing Ninja, we know Ten Tails Madara would have to be significantly faster thanks to the Ten Tails' power.
With virtually no one left to oppose him, Madara's plot was finally in the endgame. He awakened the Rin Sharingan, and with the God Tree summoned, he cast the Infinite Tsukuyomi, spreading the tree's roots across the entire planet and capturing every single person in the world. This would enslave all of humanity in an endless dream world, free of conflict forever. Peace or total domination.
Manipulating this tree with his chakra would
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck do Aizen got that can stop what the fuck just happened?
Not a damn thing, sir. Not a damn
We're
thing.
gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Which goes back to my theory. Boruto is just a dream. The facts are all there. It's just a dream.
We're gonna talk about that. It's a compelling argument. It's a
Mhm.
compelling argument.
Very.
Go ahead, Jay.
would have involved physically spreading its roots through and around the entire Earth in mere moments. Estimating the tree's mass and the speed at which the roots were moved, his chakra must have released an energy exceeding 1 yotaton of TNT.
What the
And this was with just one jutsu.
Now I just think they're making up words. I swear to
Man, ain't no way. We got a Yoda ton. Yoda ton. We got a fuck. Hi, I am Yoda ton. Really? We
I feel like they just making
strong
words.
with the force you are. You know what I'm saying? We got really a Yoda turd. Hold, what the fuck Hey, they said Yoda turd.
Yoda time it is. Yes.
Oh God! Damn you, sir! You go to hell! You die! Oh God!
Pulling bullshit, we see.
Please play the video. I hate you so much.
Is there a character that could possibly even touch Madara Uchiha?
Kishimoto himself didn't even know. Madara's power was so overwhelming, the only thing that could take him down was treachery.
Even the man with the magic eyes couldn't see that coming.
All that was left was his old friend Hashirama, there to comfort him in his final moments.
Just like Romeo and Juliet, for never was there a story of more woe than this of Hashirama and his Madabro. I read it in iambic pentameter.
Is there a gas leak in
So,
here?
in other words, plot.
Now the real fun
Basically.
begins.
Here we go.
The Soul Society was in chaos. One of its leading Shinigami was set to be executed under suspicious circumstances. A band of humans from the living world had invaded to save her, and Sosuke Aizen, captain of the 5th Division of the Gotei 13, was dead, murdered.
What dastardly mastermind could have been behind all this? He'd have to be a galaxy-brained 5D chess master.
The
Wow.
man responsible was, in fact,
Aizen.
Sosuke Aizen.
Little is known about the man's past, only that he isn't a man, a human man, but a soul reaper.
These Shinigami are spiritual beings who ferry lost souls to the afterlife and purify those who have turned evil in the living world.
They're badass anime wizard Grim Reaper swordsmen. Though Aizen himself was hardly that cool. I mean, just look at those glasses.
Lame
Dork.
bitch.
But this Clark Kent was
Bum ass
harboring
Aizen.
a secret. Aizen has spent years attempting to develop the means to ultimate power, ruining the lives of many of his colleagues via his twisted experiments.
Oh, so when Aizen does it, he's a supervillain. But when you do it to me, it's shut the hell up, Boomstick. You're under NDA, and I know about the stuff you've done.
As a Shinigami, Aizen's body is made of reishi, being spirit matter, and empowered by Raryoku, being spirit energy. Entities made of reishi are completely invisible to anyone without specific supernatural awareness, though a Shinigami's body is still tangible and can be damaged normally.
And with his Raryoku energy, Aizen can create incredibly powerful blasts. He's so strong, weaker beings will literally
no Yoda
disintegrate
time.
if they get too close to him.
This is due to his Reiatsu, a localized spiritual pressure exerted as a result of his enormous power.
Here they go.
He also knows tons of Kido, or spells. He can create force fields, bend the light around him to make him impossible to detect, fire concentrated bolts of lightning, and absorb the energy from his surroundings to make giant-ass energy dragons.
Perhaps his deadliest Kido is Kurohitsugi. After an extensive incantation, Aizen surrounds his target in an enormous black coffin that distorts space and time and tears its victims apart.
Aizen's plotting
that was my
finally
homie,
came to
though. I ain't
fruition
gonna lie.
during the invasion of the Soul Society, where he faked his death using his greatest weapon, his Zanpakuto, Kyoka Suigetsu.
A Shinigami Zanpakuto is a magical sword that possesses a sentient spirit. Kyoka Suigetsu gives Aizen complete control over his victim's senses the instant they lay eyes on the sword. This complete hypnosis traps its victims in a nearly perfect illusion that Aizen can manipulate at will, making himself virtually immune to attacks while his opponents are sitting ducks.
It's so strong that it kept a group of ex-Soul Reapers known as the Visored trapped for over 100 years without them even knowing it. It's one of the most broken powers ever and the definition of anime bullshit.
But it was all worth it when he perfected his ultimate creation, the Hogyoku.
You know
An
what?
immensely powerful reality warping
I agree
device
with
that,
that
quote,
one.
materializes the user's wishes.
In Aizen's case, it realized his desire to become the strongest being in the universe. With it, he can heal any of his wounds, even when half his body is vaporized. And more importantly, it exponentially increases his power over time through evolution by turning him into a horrifying butterfly monster man. A
being eventually strong enough to dethrone and replace the Soul King, the deity that controls the cosmic balance. Even a minor disruption to the Soul King's influence led to the three worlds of Earth, the Soul Society, and Hueco Mundo to start physically collapsing.
Then it implied that the Soul King has to be outputting enough energy to hold all these places together at all times.
Considering each should be roughly the same size, this would require an energy of over 140 zetatons of TNT.
Aizen is powerful enough to vaporize mountains as a side effect of a sword swing. His cash
Zetatons. Zetatons. You know what? I'm just gonna push play. I'm just gonna push play.
will
I'm not
energy
even gonna
blast
say
can
no.
disintegrate huge chunks of the earth, and he can take on armies with just his Ryatsu alone.
He even defeated the rest of the Gote 13 without so much as breaking a sweat.
So he should be way stronger than Soul Society heavy hitters like Kenpachi, who sliced this 120-kilometer wide asteroid to pieces.
That's roughly the width of Great Britain. An asteroid of this size would have to carry a kinetic energy of at least 44 petatons of TNT.
And Aizen was so badass, he literally transcended other Shinigami in power. He was in a whole other dimension from the rest of them.
Until he fought Ichigo Kurosaki.
The battle we've all been waiting for. Way before this in the Soul Society arc, Ichigo was already as fast as lightning. And by this point, after all his power boosts, he'd even be faster than light. Hell, even weaker characters like this lady can dodge light beams.
Though their fight was epic, Ichigo had transcended the Shinigami as well. And even
Time out. Did they just say his fight was epic?
Mm-hmm. Fight one epic. I remember
Ichigo
Aizen-
versus
I
Aizen.
I remember Aizen getting his fucking ass whooped the entire time. Especially after Ichigo fucking transformed. Beat the brakes off the. He beat him worse than Broly did Frieza for that hour.
Like, what fight are you talking about?
Stop giving this man hope.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead.
Ugh.
Aizen himself. Feeding upon his insecurities, the Hogoku abandoned Aizen, who was quickly defeated and imprisoned within the bottommost level of the Soul Society's prison. Aizen was left alone. His great power he sacrificed so much to achieve was gone forever.
Or was it? Somehow he ended up getting even stronger than before. But what made him so strong? Could it be the chair?
It's not the chair. It could theoretically be due to the chair's restraints keeping his Reiatsu from properly releasing, building it up within him until he was stronger in base than he was at his previous max.
It's definitely the chair. And, since the chair could still hold him after he got stronger, wouldn't that make it even stronger than him? Even stronger than the Soul King? All hail the mighty Chair-sama, most powerful being in all of Bleach. He even managed to hold his own against the Quincy warlord Yua, who absorbed the power of the Soul King himself. He even used Kyoka Suigetsu to trick him, and Yuha's a dude who can literally see every
Just give us
possible
a fight.
future all at the same time. All according to Keikaku,
I think I know where
bitches.
this is going.
And after standing among the gods themselves, Aizen returned to captivity and pondered the meaning of his existence.
Even trapped in a prison, sealed off in a different dimension with a 20,000-year sentence, he remains the most dangerous being in the world.
Who knows what schemes are brewing behind those cold, calculating eyes? No compassion, no empathy, only the drive for power.
No one has ever stood at the top. Neither you nor me. From now on, I alone will stand at the top.
All right,
Those
the
are
bets are
lame as,
set
like,
from the data through
pause.
all possibilities.
But first, if you want to
I was like, that was one of the lamest reveals that she the villain ever, my boy.
Right.
Like that was lame. All right, let's get to this fight.
Yep.
Let's get to this bullshit. Let's get to the bullshit.
Yep. We're gonna skip right over there because they ain't our sponsors.
Yeah. I mean, but if Blue Chew do want to sponsor Three Black Ninjas, we here.
Yeah, we here. All right, here we go. God help us all.
You can see me.
I can see everything.
What the?
Did you see
Wait.
that?
Did you see
Go
how
back.
he-
Go back. Go
Did you
back.
see-
Please go back. Please go back. I'm not finna play with you.
Ah,
I'm not finna play with you.
the way he threw off his glasses, bro.
Bro, I'm not finna play with you.
Oh,
Go back. Go back, my boy.
Oh yeah.
Go back. Please go back.
Okay.
All right there.
Okay.
Lame ass nigga, boy.
You can see me.
I can see everything.
Did you see that?
I just want to know where was all this energy when you fighting each other?
He was mostly talking shit.
I would expect nothing more from a human.
You in a Genjutsu. Oh no, different generation.
Yeah, but your
Mere parlor tricks. Don't get so full of yourself.
angry butterfly.
They might do this right because he hasn't hit 10 tails yet.
Almighty Kuro Hitsugi.
You done fucked up, Ron.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You done fucked up, Ron.
Come here.
That's cool. You forgot about the other one.
That part.
Hado 99. Goryu Tenmetsu.
Bruh. The clones, bruh. You only fighting the clones now.
I love it. The thrill of battle, the pounding of my heart, the taste of my own blood. I love it! You almost had me there, you tricky bastard.
Nothing escapes my illusions, human. Know your place.
Genjutsu.
Genjutsu, bruh.
Genjutsu. Oh, Genjutsu.
What a wonderful dance.
Bruh. That's more like it. That's more like it, bruh. This man thought he had all the smoke. Man was caught in the Genjutsu the whole time.
This man said, I'm gonna show you the win you think you finna get. He had the man in the genjutsu the whole time.
The whole time. Man thought he was doing something.
He said, I'm finna show you. I'm sure to show you what Dr. Strange saw. It didn't.
But I'm about to show you everything you're gonna do to try to win this fight. And then
you're
die.
gonna lose.
And then you're gonna die.
And then you're gonna die. You're gonna die. No, let's continue video.
KO! Of course Madara won! He fake died twice for his 5D chess plan, while Aizen only fake died once.
Aizen and Madara were extremely evenly matched in raw power and speed. By our calculations,
Evenly
Madara
matched.
spreading the God Tree's roots with his chakra was
Bullshit.
about 7 times more powerful than the best that Aizen could scale
Not
to
this
with
word
his rare
again.
yoke. And
Yoda
both
too.
ended up being roughly as fast as each other.
While there are a range of possible feats and numbers to go with to determine their limits, the point is they're always going to be close to even.
Which means the main thing that mattered here were their powers and how they countered each other. Madara's enormous variety of abilities eventually overwhelmed Aizen.
While Soul Reapers like Aizen may be invisible to regular people, the Rinnegan allowed Madara to see invisible spiritual beings like his own Limbo clones. Hell, the Rinnegan lets you see and remove human souls, and that's exactly what a Soul Reaper is.
Both chakra and rare yoku utilized spirit energy and operated in similar ways, being formed into attacks like ninjutsu and kido. That meant that Madara's ability to absorb ninjutsu allowed him to nullify the vast majority of Aizen's range attacks and even dispel his force fields.
And despite how OP Aizen's complete hypnosis was, Sharingan users can break out of illusions no sweat, even ones as powerful as Itachi's Tsukuyomi. And since Madara can switch between the Rinnegan and the Sharingan at will, he'd be able to break out of an illusion anytime he wanted.
Aizen's illusions are nearly perfect, but fellow Captain Unohana was able to subconsciously notice its flaws. With an eye as perceptive as the Sharingan, which can spot imperfections in genjutsus all the time, it was only inevitable that Madara would be
And
able
that
to quickly
bitch
break
thinking
out.
she was
However, the same
fighting
couldn't be said for Aizen,
the
who never
entire
showed any
time.
resistance
Pause.
to the kind of mental illusions Madara.
Pause. Listen. She had that man thinking she was fighting him the entire time.
The whole time and was doing nothing.
She thought she was fighting Itachi. Itachi had this bitch tied to a tree.
And then she tried to put a genjutsu on him. He was like, "That's cute."
You gonna try to put me in again? You funny. I likes you.
I like you.
I likes you. You funny as hell.
You get
I
you
ain't
get to
gonna
live. You get to live.
live. I like the gusto. You know what I mean? I like the boss. The boss is boss. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. Oh, bum ass Aizen.
Dumbass, I
Even
ain't had no
setting
fucking
illusions
chance,
aside,
my
the
boy.
sheer quantity of offensive options at Madara's disposal, whether it be his clones, meteors, or monsters summoned by the Rinnegan, kept Aizen constantly on the back foot.
But none of that mattered if they couldn't kill each other, and both had pretty insane healing factors that could recover from just about anything, except for those pesky 8 balls of doom.
Madara's truth-seeking orbs were capable of completely molecularly annihilating spiritual beings and preventing them from regenerating. And again, Aizen was a spiritual being.
Since Aizen lacked the ability to do the same irreversible damage to Madara, the ghost of the Uchiha had exactly what he needed to put this actual ghost down for good.
Aizen was an unbelievably overpowered foe,
Wow.
but Madara's own powers, illusions, and devastating truth-seeking orbs allowed him to crush the ex-Shinigami.
Sosuke should have kept his eyes on the prize. And,
What?
Do you feel any shame at all?
moderately. Ha! Double pun. Suck it, Wiz.
The winner is Madara Uchiha.
It better be.
It better be.
Thank you for watching this episode of Death
Okay,
Battle.
Okay, that's cool.
Like, man, listen. I don't care what nobody said. Madara Uchiha is that nigga. I don't give a fuck. That
Right.
proves it right now. But
Listen.
y'all gotta be give him a worthy opponent or something. I don't know who out there though. That's the thing.
Like, bro, he was defeated by plot.
He was defeated by plot.
He was defeated by plot.
All the good characters in Naruto defeated by plot.
Some by sticks.
A couple by like getting poked through the chest. You know what I'm saying?
By sticks.
I don't know what it is about niggas dying by getting poked in the chest in Naruto.
Listen. You could be the most baddest ninja in
You gonna die by getting poked in the chest. I know
you
you know that.
No, you gonna die by a stick.
Die by stick.
You gonna die by a stick.
How you die? That's by stick.
You too.
You too.
Right.
Yeah, bro. Okay.
Were you trying to save somebody, or like it just came out of nowhere? I tried to save somebody.
I tried to save somebody. Really?
Yeah.
Mine came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I was mind my
I
business.
I was protecting what, this kid that, was kind of like my son. I was protecting him. And my peoples. And yeah, and they just jumped me out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they jumped
About
me.
6 up. Jump me, bro.
We're gonna get yelled at for that one. Anyways,
definitely finna get yelled at for that one. But but no, man, that was okay. That was a good one because we knew Madara was definitely winning that because
I was gonna
like they
riot.
said, he had no fucking chance, basically. With the amount of the shit Madara had, like you don't even know. The thing is, this man didn't even know if he was facing a real Madara or not. It could have been one of the clones, because one of the clones is just as strong as this nigga. It's called a clone.
Yeah, the whole time it could have been a clone who entered that fight.
That part, the whole time, while Madara just sitting back there like. Madara probably ain't even leave the house.
Madara was like, "Well, what took you so long? Were you playing again?"
That was Madara until he played. He turned into the white. The 10 tails.
Oh, the 10
When
tails.
he turned into 10 tails, that nigga went home. Real Madara went home. Like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead. Y'all take care of it. I'll be all right. Listen, call me if you need me. Y'all won't.
Y'all won't.
Like, bruh, he's literally a soul. Literally a soul.
Like you said it right then and there. He can obliterate souls. Like
you knew this nigga had no chance. Wait, does that mean
you did this?
Oh my
for
god,
what?
Bro? Do you realize how? Wait, do you realize how easy Shao Kahn can beat the shit out of Aizen?
Shang Tsung too.
Shang Tsung too.
Quan Chi,
maybe.
Anybody who uses Ermac.
Ermac could beat the dog shit out of them. Wait, he's a soul. That's all he is a soul.
He's a soul. He's a spiritual being.
Come here. That was easy.
Yeah, because they're gonna feel that presence. They'll be like, "Wait a minute."
Okay, so all right, I'm gonna say this real quick. This is how Ermac, Shao Kahn, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi will react if Aizen pop the fuck up. Quan Chi gonna be. Oh really? Very interesting. I'm gonna fight you so I can study what the fuck you is, but I'm gonna beat the shit out you. I hope you know that. Ermac probably gonna do just be you know what I'm saying? Like, wait, who the fuck is you, nigga? I'm gonna beat the shit out you. He ain't gonna take the soul.
I'm just gonna absorb you.
What you call it? Yeah, Shao Kahn probably just gonna beat dog shit out this nigga, and then Shang Tsung, the most smooth. Shang Tsung gonna be his friend.
Shang Tsung and be like, "I'm gonna befriend you, but you're gonna turn into my puppet." without you even realizing it.
He gonna introduce him to the Soul Society and shit. like, bro, just these are all my people with soul. And this nigga Shanks hung in the back of his mind, like
they're all mine.
fun.
Your
like,
souls are mine.
I'm finna have fun with you, motherfucker.
You gotta put that as the edit. You gotta put that as edit, bro. Your soul is mine.
Love. You will be next. Oh my god. Cause he was literally like, bro, the only person that the only people that I think he probably have a problem with is Kenpachi and Byakuya.
Exactly.
And the only two motherfuckers he gonna have what the fuck? These niggas with these goddamn swords. Hate it here. But you gotta think about this though. Shang Tsung, with all their powers. Wait, Shang Tsung can turn into every last one of them motherfuckers?
Bro, all he needs to do is turn into Kenpachi. That's all you got to turn into.
Bro, he gonna come back to Mortal Kombat and beat everybody ass. Wait, who the fuck? Why is this nigga? Wait, why the fuck are you 7'5" with like a sword in your hand? Like, nigga, you bigger than Goro. Goddamn. Oh man, but I'm glad. Okay, so I'm glad Death Battle got it right.
Because I was about to be like,
we was finna have fisticuffs in this mug. Mickey. You know what I'm saying? But we got to get out of here. We got to pay some bills. Ladies and gentlemen, the link to the original video will be in the description below, as well as where you can follow us at 3 Blerd Ninjas and all our individual Instagrams and whatnots. You know what I'm saying? But please, you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, click that notification bell so you can see more ignorant ass shit like this.
Yeah.
Because we are ignorant.
We ignorant.
We ignorant. And we've been two stupid dogs. I'm sorry. Two stupid himbos.
Two stupid himbos.
Jay, take us out.
Yes. Oh God, I barely get to do this anymore. But I bid you adieu, and I say goodbye and good night.
Bye.